tribe commanders in the emerging field of psychic warfare. I was the favorite. I gave them what they wanted. I gave them blood. They say the synchronicity with my mother made me homicidal. He was the first prototype. His enhanced reflexes made him an unstoppable killer. When my brother found me, he put a bullet in my head, but our psychic link never broke. Like a curse, bound by blood.
The questions. We know you're the prototype. We know you killed your brother. Killed.
Armatam is everywhere. I need help.
Where is she hiding? Killed them. Brother. What? You can't save her. You're 1,000 miles away. And when we find her, she's gonna bleed.
Game Fear 3. Fear 3. Perfect timing. Oh yeah, you got it. I use a projector because I have epilepsy, and I find the projector is a lot less evasive on my eyes than anything else.
This is Fear Operative Junsu. Anyone friendly to the U.S. military, please respond.
Epilepsy is when flashing lights make you nauseous and hit the floor. To sum it up. It's not really that, but that's what happens.
I can't make it out of here on my own.
I agree we must escape, but for her...
Okay, let's see here. Just give me a second to hit some buttons here. Okay, alright, I got the buttons down. We're back. We're back in the groove. The crouch button's a little bit different. You would expect the crouch button to be your right stick, but it's not. It's circle. No, it's what? What do you mean, my loss? That it's just a condition. It's life. It's fine. It's no different than I can't think of any other like condition that's really comparable off the top of my head. Yeah, it's a condition. It's a neurological condition.
Subject will be pacified before being transported. Bravo 4-3 actual out.
I'm trying to think of anything that it's comparable to.
Roberts, how long does it take to secure
you're a fucking wizard. Robert, you copy? March your lanky ass back up here. Respond, goddammit.
Sorry, I'm trying to make sure not to cut off what they're saying.
Why we always gotta set up camp in the greatest shitholes of the earth is beyond me.
You tried. Got it to work yesterday.
Copy that. Any progress on your door yet?
Wait, you have epilepsy? Wow. What are the chances of that? Press the melee? Was I supposed to do that? I guess I was supposed to do that.
Sound off over there. Hello? Set sound off. Ah, shit, it's him! Did you hear me? Get down here, he's loose! Get it! Get down here!
Well, let me focus on trying to find my way out of this place. Making my way downtown, walking fast. Faces past, I'm getting shot. Boom, 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 boom. It's clearly you who. Oh, I forgot how much better the aim is in this one versus the second one. This one's way better with the aim. Okay, the buttons are a little bit different. Give me a second here. Let's reload. Okay, I got it. I have neurological condition. Tourette's. Yeah, neurological condition. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, that's something that's very comparable right there. Tourette's. Thank you. Good look leans. I leans to you on these factors. Lean with it, ride with it too. Okay, crouch is this button. It's not the other button. There's also a power slide thing I gotta... There we go. Oh, it lights up red. I forgot about that. Convenient. Let's go.
Attention, support units arriving. ETA 2 minutes. All squads prepare for receiving and integration of new support units.
Tourette's got you laughing? Well, Tourette's has most people swearing from what I'm aware of. Not that I'm making... I'm not... You get where I'm going with that. I'm not making fun of any conditions.
I don't know. It's got something to do with the shit going down north.
That's it? That's all you know?
I know he hates annoying piss.
Everybody be grateful for all the limbs you have. You very easily could lose a limb every day. We're playing an M for mature game. We'll get on dark subjects. Be grateful for your limbs.
How quickly it all returns to you.
Fear 3. Cat food? Dope. I'm a cat man myself. I am not ashamed to admit my cat man status. I like the cats. Meow. Go to my channel. I have a magnificent tuxedo coon. Making my way downtown. 9 years pass.
There are deuces on the board. Deuces?
Deuces?
Twos, dumbass.
I know that. Who the fuck says deuces?
Did you hear
I say deuces.
Don't change the subject.
Let's just get on with it.
Ah, shit, he's loose!
Oh, I didn't get him with the first shot. Dang, they take a lot of bullets, don't they? Oh, the door closed? Oh, I'm gonna get killed. Well, there's a difference between saying crazy stuff and being a kid. My son be saying crazy stuff too. He makes me laugh. I thought I was smart when I was his age. Forget about it. These kids are growing up with technology being a limb. I gotta focus here. Which button's grenade? That's the grenade. Okay, I gotta remember, in this game, it's a big kid game. So if you throw the grenade, and you're holding the grenade, and you don't let it go in time, it will, in fact, blow up in your face. So you do have to throw the grenade. It's a big kid game. Fear 3, if I didn't say that already. Sorry if I'm repeating myself.
Say again, Bravo 2-5. Who's loose? Bravo 2-5, do you copy? Do we have a breach?
I gotta remember. Ah, yeah, that's right. In this one, there's the little cover thing. I gotta remember that. Okay. Yeah, that's right. It's auto cover. It's like Rainbow Six. Okay, I gotta play this like it's Rainbow Six. See? This one plays a lot different than the second one. Okay, so that's easy enough once you get the rhythm down. It's circle axe. Oh, it has the same sound effects as Drake's Fortune. That's funny. The pickup ammo sound effect is the exact same. Okay, please inform me if it's too quiet, too loud. I will adjust accordingly. I think I got a pretty good setting, I shall say. Side. I don't have a flashlight yet? Okay. Huh? I guess I don't need the ammo. Form psychic link on glowing bodies to complete psychic link. Hold.
Take care with your flashlight. It will give you away.
Okay, circle is crouch.
Secure designated patrol. Squad, go wandering off of here. Nothing so far.
Okay, that was the wrong button. Okay. Glad I hit the correct button the first time. Alright, we're going to try to do this super sneaky the first time. Here we go.
Status brief. Moving on.
If you're wondering what that loud noise was, that oh jeez. Sorry, my own my sprinkler system distracted me.
We got a hostile target.
I have this set up in the basement. That was my sprinkler system going off for the front yard.
Everybody down!
I think I gotta turn the sensitivity down just a little bit.
Get your fucking heads down! You see that shit? Yes, sir.
Just to remind you, this is an M for mature game.
Target left.
Whoa, 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 I didn't even shoot that guy. What was going on up there? You know, maybe I should move away from the guy that's shooting me. That might be a good idea.
No, sir. Grenade out!
Nope.
Anyone see him? Behind the crate! Target by the security.
Isn't that cool that they actually said behind the crate and I was behind the crate at the time?
Target's fired. Down low. I'm out. Take cover.
Nice. Okay. I really gotta start playing this game like it's Rainbow Six. I hear him running around up there. I'm not falling for this.
Down low.
Too slow. Oh, that doesn't work. Dang it. I was hoping that would work.
Enemy spotted. Down
Crush
there.
moving. Body moving, crush moving.
I'm hit. Fuck.
Whoa, whoa. Okay, how do I get up there? I must have to jump up here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Didn't see him, didn't see him. Got him.
Get to cover. Grenade out.
Nope.
Cover me. Behind the crate. Need support in here now.
Whoop. Oh, okay, that was just a soda can, apparently.
Give it
I
up.
was not wigging out. There was a soda can or something.
What? Fuck you.
The slow motion swearing is pretty funny. Okay, so I must have to... No, that is not the case. Okay. Remember, this is not a kid's game. The pathway is not always obvious. Aha! Okay. That is really relevant that the ammo sound effect is the same sound effect from Nate's Drake's Fortune. Uncharted. Oop, wrong button. No ammo, huh? Okay, I'll work with it. Sorry, the previous game, these two buttons were switched. I actually prefer it this way, it's faster. Oh, you can switch weapons behind cover, too. Okay, good to know. Wait, since when did this get a scope? Oh, never mind. I thought it was the shotgun for a moment. Was this the way I was supposed to go? We'll find out after these messages. That is the way I was supposed to go. Wrong button. Duck is
Get out here!
that button. Perfect.
Give it up!
Doors closed behind me in 3, 2. Really? Okay. I'm surprised by that horror game logic. Methinks this next area will be challenging. Nope. Nope. Dumb. Turn to my right. Psh. Throw a grenade. Psh. 2 hops this time. Psh. Psh.
Up in here! Squad, move up! Shit! Stop! Shit! What? Bring it! My whole fucking squad is wiped out! Fucking head!
Attention all stations. High-value experiment is escaping. Subject tracking toward mess hall. Move to intercept.
Is there a button I gotta press? What's going on here? Okay, first crossroads. Where am I at? Where am I supposed to go? I'm assuming here? Nope, there's no lock. Okay. Is it really, really obvious and I'm just missing a button? Sometimes with these games, there's like a button on the wall. In terms of an elevator, you really do have to look around. The second one will get confusing like that. Oh, this door right here? Okay, so I'm supposed to go this way. I figured it was this way, to be honest.
Eyes front! I got a visual! got popped.
What do you mean popped? Obliterated is more of the word I would use. Hamburgered is more of the word I would use. Decimated is more of an accurate word. Popped is like if you get hit with like a 9mm in like the chest. You got filleted.
I got you, girl.
I do have to walk over the corpses to get ammo. I'm sorry if it's tedious.
Command, this is Yankee 4-1. Holding position in mess hall. If he comes through here, we'll tag him.
Yankee 4-1, this is Foxtrot. We are coming in hot from the south wing. Hell have no fury. You killed my brother! You dirty rats!
Take position. There by the door. Can you see him?
Throw the grenade. Okay. Oh, they bounce in this game. Oh, I did not know that they... Oh, no, he's throwing a grenade at me. That was close. Did I get him? I think I got him. I think I got him. Not bad. Sorry, I keep hitting those two buttons. I'm gonna get that worked out and stop messing that up. Is there something in here? Just ammo? Sweet. Okay.
Contact, right.
We're getting torn up. Squad, get
Now,
back.
see, that's a more accurate statement, getting torn up.
Give it up. Give me some cover fire. Keep it pinned.
There is no keeping Kitty in corner. You cannot keep Kitty in corner.
You got me. Stay back.
Ah! Admittedly, when I read the chat, I've mentioned this many a times, when I read the chat, I flip my glasses down, and when I'm playing a video game, I'll flip them back up. So as soon as I look back up, I honestly did not see the one with the shotgun in front of me. So how do I switch the grenades? Ah, forget it. So that's flashlight. Okay. Oof. No, forget that. I'm not messing with that right now. Grenade? Nope. Haven't died yet. We ain't going out like that. Sir Campalot, how dare you give me that reward? Sir Campalot. I call it being backed into a corner. There's a difference between camping and being backed into a corner. camping would apply. Nobody knew I was here to begin with.
Can't get eyes on him.
Right?
Behind the crate! Go there!
Nope. What do you mean, where did I go? I was behind the crate. The other guy just said that. Aren't you listening to your teammate? Well, that's gonna be a clip of the stream right there. Shania! If you get the reference to the Omen, it's all for you, Damien. It's all for you, Damien. Fear 3. You want it, you got it. Shout out Nana. Nana's the best. We're just at the beginning of it, so. I'm gonna go back down here so I don't get killed. I haven't died this whole first part, and I don't intend on.
We're gonna halt with charges.
Slide to the right. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh yeah, that's right. I can give him the boot. I forgot about that. Okay, what's over here before I open that door? I think I was supposed to open that.
Everyone, hide! On your right! On visual!
How do I... Oh, that's the button. Okay, I figured it out.
I'm going!
Get lucky with this first grenade. Nice. That was not skill, that was luck. There was just two standing there and it was an easy throw. How was your afternoon going, Shania? How's everyone's afternoon going? It has been a pretty busy week here, and I'm hoping for at least a decent Friday night, but it is supposed to rain all weekend once again. And that is just gonna be how it is. Okay, I gotta stop doing the Fortnite thing and standing there and letting them shoot me. I gotta move. Stick and move, stick and move. You had a pretty good day. I'm glad to hear that. Are you feeling better? I'm assuming you are. It's been at least a week now. Is this door open? No. cold is gone. That's good to
Delta
hear.
3-2. We lost sight of target. Tracking towards cell block Charlie.
You passed your driving test? Congratulations. Wear your damn seatbelt. You wouldn't be talking to me if I didn't wear my seatbelt. I'm a big advocate for seatbelts. Can I go down this way? Or can I open this door? Choices. I will open this door. Oh, I don't know about this. Which way am I supposed to go? This way or that way? Okay, I'm glad I came back this way. Why can't I... oh, I gotta crouch, duh. What is this? Okay. Yeah, this game is definitely, it moves a lot more. This one's more fun than the second one. I actually really like this one. I used to play this one co-op. It's a good co-op game. It's more fun co-op. It is meant to be a two-player game. And you're welcome, Leans. I started driving when I was 15. As soon as I got my license, I already talked earlier in the stream, I have epilepsy, but long story short, at the time, my mother didn't have her license, so as soon as I got my license, that was it. I was just driving her around everywhere.
All squads, small arms fire interruptions from gas mains, and it is affecting nearby power lines. Check your fire.
Check your fire. Ooh, I like how dark it got all of a sudden. Look, I mean, look at that. That is a dark video game. Might have to turn up the brightness a little bit, but we'll just trial error this for a moment. Somebody say something if it needs to be turned up. It can be. I've already discussed this conversation, but in my opinion, PlayStation 3 is the absolute peak era of video gaming. I don't know what it is about everything after, but it just seems like everything after is just trying to copy something that they achieved in 2007. Rah! You know when you turn the lights on and the cockroaches go running under the fridge? Oof. Gracious. Oh, behind there. There's a lot of games that I do want to stream on, but I don't want to stream the most, like, typical games. Like, I'm a huge Fallout player. You can rack my brain with some Fallout lore. Let me put it to you this way. I haven't watched any of the series because I won't watch it because I'm too much of a stickler. I won't watch it. It's just going to infuriate me. Oh, I gotta run. I was supposed to run a long time ago. I've made a mistake.
Behind those boxes! Come here! Stop the fire!
Like Sly Cooper, I've beaten the first three. Sorry, finished the first three 100%. All the first three. Not the fourth one. I have not done the fourth one. I kind of got bored with trying to do it. Just, there was no importance or relevance to me to do it. By the time the fourth one was actually something that I found playable, my son was watching me play it just for fun. Admittedly, I should have streamed those games, but I just ended up playing those games so that my son could watch them. One day I just, showed him the cover and he goes, "Yes, I want you to play that." And That was it. I played all 3 of them for him for his amusement. And I know there's a PS2 games, but they have a remaster collection for PS3. I bought it, but I never bothered playing it because I played them on PS2. And then he just happened to be ruffling through PlayStation 3 games. We were playing MX versus ATV. He likes using the monster trucks. Resident Evil, yep. Now, see, it's not that I don't have all of those games, it's that I'm not going to bother. I've just played them too much. My mother loves Resident Evil and the series. I've seen every movie in theaters. I saw the first one in theaters. That was a blast. Same with Blade, too. Saw all the 3 Blades in theaters. Okay, stop hitting that button. Hit this button. I keep hitting the wrong button.
Fucking head!
Run. Which of the Resident Evils is your favorite? I'm trying to... I don't remember all of the titles. I have them. But I just can't remember the titles. Resident Evils are really something that I just kind of like... I don't know how to explain it. I play through them whimsically, almost. I don't like to say it that way, but that's the best way I can think of it. Where am I supposed to go? Through there? Up, oh, up here. Okay, okay. The direction of where I'm being shot at is probably where I should be going. General rule of thumb. That's such a cool effect. Okay, so I just came from this way. No, I'm not supposed to go this way. Okay. I am supposed to go down here. Okay. Again, not a kid's game. It's not going to be direct sometimes. You're going to have to figure it out sometimes. Where am I being shot at from? Because the moment you go around this corner, it's basically death, doom, and destruction. Death! Resident Evil, so let's see here. 1, 2, I guess the third one's my favorite. One of the game ones that was on PlayStation 3 is my favorite. Ah! See, there was an obvious hole here that I didn't see it.
We got a major gas leak in cell block C.
My bad, guys.
Explosion. Please advise.
It's been a minute since I've played this game.
Until the subject is secure or pacified.
Now see, this game and that subject, I only played through this one, so this is my second playthrough. Last time I played through this, it was new.
9 o'clock!
That's really cool that they can call which direction that you're at. Let's listen for that. So that one said 9 o'clock. Let's listen to hear if any of them ever say a different hand on the clock. I'm trying to make a mental note of that, just to... if that happens. Okay, forgive me, I'm just going to change the controller sensitivity. I can't do this. Okay, that's going to make all the difference, sorry. Come in! We're playing spoopy games. Shania's here. Shania, you still here? I hope so. She was here a moment ago. Well, not a moment ago. 10 minutes ago, maybe? At max. That one's still alive. Not falling for this. Excuse me? Squaddle? Hello? Hello? What was that? No, thank you. Get, get out your seat and jump around. Jump around. Jump around. Jump up and get down. Hopefully she hops back in later, Jason, if she left. It's alright, it's alright. Someone chasing me? What's happening? What's happening? Get out of my head! Epilepsy warning! For some context, what you're missing is that in the second game... Oh, sorry, this is the third game. I'll explain in a moment.
Create you. You will fear me as you once did.
Fear 3 is actually supposed to be a co-op game. So the dead body that just pulled you into that sewer pipe is your second player, the player to the right. It's meant to be a two-player game. So that explains the random dead body cutscenes that you'll be getting that don't make sense. I actually did pretty good. And I did not die. Nice. We will continue.
You still don't remember.
Jump
do
around.
you?
I gotta do that one for Hacky Sack, but I gotta give it all for that one.
Like rats, like monsters. He tried to keep us from Mother, but he failed.
Alright. It's time to make like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle and escape through the sewer.
Get up, they're coming.
So that voice is your second player, the co-op, the brother, the two kids. This is Fear 3. These are the children of the woman in the first one. The grudge woman. This reminds me of, I've said this already, Poltergeist, is that it? The movie where they used actual dead bodies? I always forget what that movie is. Is it Poltergeist? You're being used as a lab rat. You're born in a lab as an experiment. Yes, hostage. Think of it kind of like, not Wolverine. Wolverine volunteered for it. Trying to think of a reference to its era that's not Stranger Things with 11, but, you know, same kind of thing. Stranger Things in 11. So how did I lose my guns? Oh, I dropped them when I fell through the floor. Psychic link. Yep, sounds right. Sight. We shall be the sneaky. Only the sneaky shall survive. Some say the strong survive. No. I say the cunning and the sneaky survive. Ah! It's okay. We only over-exaggerated that a little bit. Just a little bit. Yes, I do remember some of this game, okay? You know, now that I'm playing it, it really does look a lot like Uncharted. It plays a lot like it, too. Whoa!
Command, Echo 3-1. We got him. Preparing for pacification and transport. Come on at the northwest corner.
Yeah, pretty much. Same. Ah, see? That right there is part of the first generation of the vaccines right there, Jason. They gain unrealistic demonic powers. Oh, speaking of unrealistic demonic powers, my cat just entered the chat. And he's probably going to knock the camera stand over because this is his new thing that he does. He sees the camera stands set up and there he goes. Get away, Zeke. Get over here. Come on. Stop. Every time with this cat. Oh, you're live streaming. I want the attention. Knocks camera stand down. Get up here. Sit. Can we get some pats? I don't know if you guys can see him sitting right there. They used real bodies on the movie set? Oh, what movie is that? Is it Poltergeist? I'm pretty sure. That's a true thing. They used real bodies because it was cheaper. This was a movie that was made in like the 70s. Damn it. Is it Poltergeist? I have a laptop right next to me here. I'm opening it up, but I'm not typing anything in it. I'm not keeping the game held up for these things. It's not The Shining. That's the hotel one. I always forget this. Because it's one of those deja vu horror movies. How do I explain it? You remember scenes of horror movies, but you don't remember like horror movies in their sequences because it usually doesn't matter. You don't have to remember it in order. That's not really how a horror movie works.
Echo Squad's gone dark. Hey, we don't get a leash on this subject, that'll have us all twisting in the wind.
My social security, that's funny. My what do they call it? My security animal. Social anxiety, that's it. Social anxiety animal. Zeke.
3-meter spread. Command, Hotel 26 actual.
Yeah, what is that movie
request
that they
capture
used
export.
real dead bodies in? I'm looking it up. Pretty sure it's Poltergeist. Do I go this way, meow? I came from there. I'm out of the sewer. I would honestly prefer to stay out of the sewer and climb up there, but video game logic dictates that I must continue this way. Oh, you're saving.
Delta 3-2 scanning for target. Get some reinforcements in there.
Okay. Man, I'm so good at this. Poltergeist, I was correct. 1982. Oh, I was wrong. It's not a 70s movie. I should have been right about that. I should have gone with my instincts and said 80s movie. It's before I was born, so I'm okay with getting that wrong. Dang it.
What's the latest? We're clear.
Where is he? Hiding in.
Enemy sighted.
Contact left.
In position.
Take cover.
To the sewers. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant. Everyone's favorite Ninja Turtle. Go. Donatello. Okay. Donnie's my favorite. Oh, I did not mean to just jump back down into the sewer. You be inspiring me to go full Ninja Turtle there.
All call signs converge on Bravo 2-4's location of the Statue Plaza. Exact coordinates transmitting.
Negative.
Turtle power. It has got Resident Evil vibes. Personally, it reminds me more of Fallout, just in the way that it moves. I'm gonna sneeze at some point, so bear with me. The sneeze is gonna be more jarring and more of a jump scare than anything. I'm gonna jump scare everybody with my sneezes. I can throw a grenade too. I shall do that too. That was a good idea. That was inspiring. Thank you for the inspiration.
I got a visual.
Shania was in here earlier, but she hopped out. Hopefully she hops back in. I'll try to stay on for a minimum another hour. I'll try to go at least 2 hours. I'm locked in. I have many sodas and snacks. No, I'm kidding about the snacks part. I don't eat snacks while playing video games. If you eat snacks while playing video games, you're the kind of person that eats snacks in their car. And I don't have anything against that unless it's my car, because you're not eating snacks in my car. You can eat snacks in my truck, but you're not eating snacks in my car. We're going to get out. We're going to sit at the picnic table when it's time to eat ice cream. I mean, I don't even like having an iced coffee in my cup holder. It sketches me out. I almost spilled an entire iced coffee today. True fear. Spirit. Spilling an iced coffee in your manual gearbox. Fear. Will smell like caramel forever. Fear. That was pretty cool. Did you see how he did a roll over that? That was pretty cool. Well, long stream. Where'd Leo come from? I missed that. How are we guessing astrology signs? I know that's not. I don't think that was the context, but that is pretty relevant. Not that I am a Leo. I am a Scorpio. Whoop! I gotta back up. Back up! Back up! Back up! Back up! Back up!
Give me some ammo. I got a visual.
We try. We try. I know you do too, Jason. The only thing I have for myself is pretty much the car, and then after that, I mean, honestly, it's no fun without the family. It's no fun going anywhere by myself. Nobody wants to go anywhere by themselves. that was dumb. Whoop! Ain't gonna happen today. Not gonna happen tomorrow. Wasn't gonna happen yesterday. So why should it happen now? I do gotta treat myself to a PS5. But, gotta make sure to be financially responsible. Ooh, nice. Those 2 weeks that I was sick really, really smashed the entire summer. It's unfortunate, but it's okay. We're just gonna limit it to weekend getaways. As much as I hate to make this sound like it's a negative context, but the kids don't really want to go away for a week. They just want to go out for like 2 nights someplace, and then that's about it. After that, they just want to be home, and I don't blame them either. I want to be home with my cat. After 2 nights, if I leave the cat alone for too long, he's gonna just start bringing in, hopefully, dead things. Hopefully, if I'm lucky. Sometimes he doesn't kill them, and then they limp around downstairs somewhere until I find them, or hear them. Worse. I don't like having to hear them. Some small animal just screaming in the middle of the night because my cat brought it in and didn't finish the job. Master, Master, where have you been? Offerings, offerings from Master.
My helicopter will likely be the only way to school.
Master has not been home, so I must leave him offerings. In reality, I should be saying Father. That's the context I usually say. Father, Father, I have brought you offerings. A rabbit, Father. Thank you, Father. For the first time, I have saved streams. Yeah, I'm going to pause this for a second. Oh, it just severed the stream. Okay, I got you. That was weird. Well, I need to know these things because one of my mods hopped in at one point and he said there was no audio and nobody said anything about it. So I had to restart the stream, and that was very, very helpful. I had no idea. Could have sat here for 2 hours and done an entire stream with no audio. How embarrassing would that have been? Oh. That was some redemption with 3 bullets right there, huh? I missed something. I've said that before. I'll keep track of what everyone else is saying, but whatever I say, I can't keep track of. What did I say? What movie's what from? I've referenced a lot of movies already. There's not enough hours in the days to watch all. Never mind. I kind of think it's gross how many movies I've watched. Not in that context. In terms of I had nothing else to do. Just in terms of collection. I'm in that pocket era of I came out with DVDs being a brand new thing. I had well, I still have, but I have a collection of VHS tapes, and as soon as DVDs became a thing, I was right in that era of being young enough to buy movies for myself. So, you know, immediately started buying box sets of things before they had Blu-ray. So you waste your money on certain things. It is one of those things where, let me think here, how many different collections of Jurassic Park series do I have? I think I have in total 3 or 4 different collections of the Jurassic Park series, because I have the original DVD collection of the first 3, and then I have the collection of Blu-ray of 4 of them, and then I have the collection of all of them on Blu-ray. And single, individual, and then I have the Masters Pack, which was a Christmas present, because somebody didn't know that I had all of them for some reason. Sorry that I'm ranting. I'm definitely referencing a movie. I speak like Bumblebee from Terminator. You know, different radio clips here and there. I got Bound in it, won't you take me to bound in it funky town?
All call signs fall back to Rally Point Charlie and hold for mech support. The target is to be put down. Disregard locals, use indiscriminate targeting if needed.
Disregard locals. Oh, you know what this reminds me of? Day After Tomorrow. Not Day After Tomorrow, sorry. 28 Days Later, sorry. I kind of get the titles of those movies mixed up. Very similar titles. Different movies. One of them's obviously a zombie movie, but speaking of zombie movie, 28 Days Later, just in terms of the vibes of this game. No, I'm actually, my missus loves Lord of the Rings, but I'm not a seasoned Lord of the Rings person. I couldn't even tell you any of the characters. Have I watched all of them? Yes. Couldn't tell you anything about them except for, like, the Eye of Sauron. That's about it. Oh, I was just being funny and royal. I've brought you offerings, father. Father. So that's how I voice my cat in my head. How we voice our cat. He calls me father. He is my first son. I have raised him since he was just under 6 months. Am I supposed to go up? I think I'm supposed to go up. This appears as though this is the correct direction, folks. There's a checkpoint. He is a good boy. My kitty cat. In terms of series, what's you guys' favorite movie series, everyone? I was thinking about it the other day, and I'm pretty tied between X-Men and Terminator, to be very honest with you. I don't like all of the X-Men movies, nor do I like all of the Terminator movies, but I'm pretty tied between just plot-wise, story-wise, and character-wise.
Man, this is Charlie 26 actual.
Those two are... I couldn't really choose between those two, X-Men and Terminator. Lord of the Rings is a pretty good one. My missus would say Lord of the Rings. Harry Potter can be listed in there as well. What are some other examples that could be in there? Back to the Future, that's one that can be in there. Resident Evils can be in there too. Honestly, Resident Evils are a pretty good tie to be in that three wheelhouse with me. But X-Men and Terminator. Terminator was before Resident Evil, so I can't even let that be a comparison in my brain, because Terminator inspired so much of my artwork. So much of content that I'm into is because of Terminator. Fallout wouldn't exist without Terminator, and that's a fact. The original game that they made was a Terminator game, not Fallout. X-Men Defo. Rocky, that's a good choice. 28 years later. Oh, I haven't watched the full movie. I haven't got a chance to watch all the way through that yet. I was unfortunately spoiled the ending because of the internet spoiled it. Takes one little clip of 1 second ending of him sitting there up against that cross. You know what I'm talking about? Not the cross, the fence. But that one clip, and I'm like, oh great, whole movie's blown. Thanks. Thanks, internet. Appreciate it. I'm sorry that I keep walking through this same door. There we go. They made a new one, the new Rocky. Yeah, I know the new Rocky. Those were actually good. I remember seeing the first one. I really enjoyed that. Well, the first new generation, I should say. If I'm thinking correctly. What did they call it? I don't remember. I remember the actor. I can picture his face. It was good. I liked it. Karate Kid, that's a really good one too. Mr. Miyagi. I like that Jackie Chan was in the newer generations. Not that they were good, but you know, Jackie Chan. How can you not like Jackie Chan? I love Jackie Chan. Another thing me and my mother used to watch, all the Jackie Chan movies. Something that I shouldn't have gone to see in theaters, but Rush Hour. Seen all 3 Rush Hours in theaters. That's another one right there. That's a good one right there. Rush Hour series. That's a really good series. If we're on that kind of a wheelhouse in movies, Die Hard. Die Hard falls right in that category. Grenade! I have not died this entire stream, and I will not. Shotgun, shotgun. Double barrel sawed off. Stay strapped, homie. This shit is about to pop off.
Give me some cover fire! I'm in position!
28 years later. No, I know what you meant. 28 days, 28 weeks, 28 years. Good movies. The Godfather. Yep, yep. Out of The Godfathers, the second one's my favorite. That's probably top 5. Oh, I didn't see him up there. Top 5 favorite movies of all time. Godfather 2 is in the top 5 favorite movies of all times. That's a really funny top 5 favorite movies of all times, because there's Godfather 2, and then in that same top 5, we can put Pixar Cars, which is another series. You can also do Toy Story, sorry. Monsters, Inc. I wouldn't consider a series. There's only 2 of them. Has to be 3. Has to be 3 minimum. Star Wars, obvious, but, you know, that's why no one said it. Low-hanging fruit. Oh, I can't wait to start watching those kind of movies with the kids. You know, obviously there's a certain age of, you know, teenage movies. My mom was taking me to theaters at my son's current age to see Resident Evil and Blade. I saw Blade in theaters when I was, let me think here, I was 8 or 9 when I saw Blade.
Target acquired! Below you!
Oops, oops, oops. I didn't see that there was 2. I thought there was only 1. Fast and Furious. Yep, that's 1. Absolutely. Anything that's more than 3. Well, not more than 3. Anything that's 3 or more. Well, I already talked about Jurassic Park. That's included. It can't be 2. It has to be 3 or more. Shrek. I'm supposed to go this way? Mew! Pause of frustration. Oh, okay, I must have to go this way. Oh, okay, save point. It's this way. I've never had the patience to watch the 4th Shrek, admittedly. I get a couple of minutes into that, and I give up on it. Now, I wouldn't consider Puss in Boots, but the moment that they make a 3rd movie, then Puss in Boots will be considered in that. Right now, there's only 2. What was that? Okay, okay. Okay. It's okay. Close your windows. Barricade yourselves. For safety.
Can you see it?
Oh, that stinks. Scream! Oh, that's a great one. So now we're going down to horror movies. Jeepers Creepers has 3. Obviously Friday the 13th. Nightmare on Elm Street. My mom has all these movies. She loves all those movies. I've watched all of them. I'm not a fan of the slasher type of horror. I really do like a true psychological horror film. I'm not a big slasher movie fan. But it's not like I haven't seen pretty much all of them. I can't really think of one I haven't seen. Is Hills Have Eyes? Is there 3 movies? I can't remember with that. It's always that I always find that one to be one of the most disturbing ones. Ugh. I mean, one of the most brutal starts in any freaking movie you possibly can think of. The Mummy! Thank you, Scribe. Always coming in clutch. Thank you. The Mummy.
Command Charlie 2-6. What's the
Gosh, how many of us completely were mesmerized by the Egyptian wardrobes in the beginning of the first Mummy? And everyone knows exactly what I'm talking about, that scene in that movie. Female costumes in that movie are on point.
Squad, eyes up. The mech is taking point. Everyone else falling behind. Copy that.
Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Machine gun, machine gun, machine gun.
So much for an easy escape.
If you count the remake, yes, The Hills Have Eyes. Yes, I do count the remake. That's like, yeah. In terms of, like, lineage of series. Okay, yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know, guys. I don't know. This is close. The Chronicles of Narnia. That's a good one. I remember watching those movies when they were on HBO. Whoa! I already said Blade. That's a really good one. I could almost put Blade in my wheelhouse, but it's a tie between Terminator and X-Men. I can't choose between if those are my two, which one's my favorite. If I have to be pushed over a ledge, the only reason I would say Terminator, but that's because it's the first one that was my favorite, but X-Men, I'd say X-Men. That first X-Men movie is so good. And I've watched all of the, when I was sick those 2 weeks. The first week, I couldn't watch anything. I couldn't even look at my phone. I was so nauseous. But the second week, all I did was watch movies. Oh, Aladdin. Aladdin's considered a trilogy. The third one's underrated. The second one is dumb, but the third one's underrated. Yes, Kate Beckinsale. Is this gonna be a different situation at some point? Are we getting anywhere with that? Does that seem to be working? Am I wasting my ammo here, guys? What's happening here? Well, it seems to be running, so that's a good sign in my opinion. It's retreating. Now, Hugh Jackman was absolutely superb, and sorry. Actor. Okay, there we go. Whoa. Yeah, Ian McCullen, sorry. I always get him and Lord of the Rings guy mixed up, Count Dooku. I get Ian McCullen and Count Dooku mixed up. The Matrix, yes! Why didn't we think of The Matrix and Van Helsing for that matter? Because we were talking about Doom. Thank you for letting me pause that, by the way. Indiana Jones, nope, we did not mention Indiana Jones. The Matrix is absolutely, see, again, that's another one that could easily take the lead for my favorite, but I'm still saying X-Men. Because the problem is with the Matrix, I poke too many holes in the concept. The X-Men, I actually can kind of roll with the concept of that. Can we please get back up here, please? Please? Please, I'm not gonna die. I made it this entire game without dying. I shall not. We shall not be moved. Can I open this door? No, I cannot. I'm sorry for being kind of stuck here right now. I'm trying to make the best of the situation. Okay. We can move on now. I'm just trying to think of one that, like, doesn't fall on its face. Because the third... no, you know what? The Matrix doesn't fall on its face. I'm trying to give him more credit. I did see... You know what? I've seen all the Matrix movies in theaters, too. I saw all three of them in theaters. Dang! I saw the first Matrix in a truck stop movie theater when I was a kid. No, no, no. We're not gonna die. We're not gonna die. I'm sorry again for being stuck in this one little area here. It's annoying to me too. I want to get through here. Avatar, yep. Is the third one out? Yeah, the third one did come out though. Oh, there's somebody shooting up there, that's why. Where? Up here? Right there? Behind the tree? I can't see through the chunks of my own flesh falling apart. Great, I only have 13 bullets left? This is a problem. Where am I being shot at from? Where? Up there? What am I missing? Oh, he's right here. I am so dumb. Forgive me. I've been standing on top of this guy's head the entire time. Oh, gracious. Forgive my ignorance. You know, I like Far Cry a lot. This game moves better than Far Cry. I always found that Far Cry, you would get locked up sometimes. Nope, nope, no, 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 no. This game, you don't get locked up. I feel like it actually flows better. Yep, and you're next. Iron Man, yep, Iron Man, Spider-Man. If I gotta go Spider-Man or X-Men, I gotta take X-Men. Magneto is probably one of my favorite sci-fi characters of all time, is Magneto, for sure. Just the premise of his character is fantastic. I remember watching the X-Men 90s series as a kid and thinking to myself, why is Magneto the bad guy? Why don't they just all... I don't get this. Why don't they just all join Magneto? Why are they fighting Magneto? It makes no sense. They're just making this way more trouble than it needs to be. They can just join Magneto and then they can just have their own, basically, country of mutants if they want to. And convince Magneto to not have to, you know, genocide all of humanity. They can just be like, yo, Magneto, why do we need to genocide humanity when we can just be like, hey, leave us alone. We're going to take, you know, we'll take Australia. Leave us alone. Send all the mutants to Australia. Once they turn 18, just ship them off, and they're going to come live on Mutant Island. We'll all be out here on the Outback. But no. They're all going to fight Magneto and make it more difficult than it needs to be. When every time Magneto says something's going to happen, it's right. They're going to turn it against us. They're going to use this as a weapon. And sure enough, they do. The nature of humanity is to take advantage of the situation, not to show mercy. Mad Max, why didn't we think of that? Now see, that's again, if I compare that to Terminator, if I have to go Mad Max or Terminator, I go Terminator, and that's why I said Terminator. I've already had this conversation many a times in my head, as you can see. Because I have to weigh the two of them. If I'm thinking Mad Max or Terminator, I gotta pick Terminator. Though I love Mad Max. And again, that's another series of movies I can't wait to start watching. Oh, Chronicles of Riddick! We already said Fast and the Furious. Men in Black. Yep, good one. Another series that I've seen all three of them in theaters. Oh, that first movie in theaters, that was great. When, dang it, what's his name that plays, K? Freaking Tommy Lee Jones, there we go, thank goodness. I was gonna say, I'm a big Tommy Lee Jones fans.
I got you now.
When he asks, Will Smith, is it worth it? And he says, of course it is, if you're strong enough. Oh, that is such a big staple moment. That's a good one. Riddick, oh yeah, Pitch Black is probably, I can't put it in my top 5 movies, because again, I've already had this conversation in my head. I'll have to put it down on a piece of paper, top 5 movies. But that is an easy close for it's on the top 10 for sure, is Pitch Black, the first one. That's a great sci-fi series made into the movie. I think that was one of Sci-Fi Channel's, if not the most successful Sci-Fi Channel movie besides, what, Stargate? Ooh, Stargate! Stargate a trilogy? No, there's only one. Never mind. I was thinking of the series. Meow. Neo? Oh, okay. Apparently I had to climb. I don't know. How many bullets can these guys take? Leprechaun, it is. It's a trilogy. You're right. Back to the horror movies. Oh, I was actually just recently thinking that I wanted to watch the Mad Max movies over again. I have the entire movie collection for those on Blu-ray too. Oh, okay, okay, okay. I see where he is. I see where he is. Okay. This is gonna be close. This is gonna be the most clutch it's been the entire game. Oh, those are good movies. Now, that's another series of movies that I only watch them on HBO. There was at a time I just lived in a house that I didn't pay for that and HBO was on, and that was one of the movies that the entire series would be on. But yeah, those are entertaining. Forgive me if I don't have any idea what the plot of the movie is. Master! Master gets betrayed. Master gets upset. Lots of kung fu.
India 2-4, prepare for phase test.
Basically the entire concept of the movie. Am I way off with that, or am I right? Because I have seen the first two, and I think I've seen at least a little bit of the... Oh, wait, no! A little bit of the third one. I've definitely seen the first two.
Copy! Stay back!
Dang it. Texas Chainsaw Massacre? Yep. I'm assuming the clips you meant is Ip Man. I've definitely watched the first one all the way through. The second one I think I may have only seen just in terms of it was on, and I don't think I watched it all the way through. Oh, that was bad shooting. That was good shooting. And yet my target is still there.
Command, Chopper Echo 2-4. I've got malfunction fuel injector. Can't take off. Copy that. ETA on repair. Stand by.
And we're talking about Ip Man. Am I saying that right? Or is it actually pronounced IP Man? I was assuming it was Ip Man. I didn't realize that was based off of a true story. I didn't want to assume that. Obviously exaggerated heavily, of course, but... Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay.
See that shit? Rock, get to cover! Copy! Moving up!
The first movie he refuses to use the Japanese. Okay, yeah. I said something like that. Master... yeah, okay. So I did see the first movie. I remember the first movie. A little bit. You don't remember much of a movie when you've only seen it maybe once at 3 in the morning. Whoa, 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 whoa! No, 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 no! Hell to the no! To the no, no, no! Hell to the no! Hell to the no! To the no, no, no! Some Spider-Man shocker bullshit up here. No thank you. Yeah, like I didn't see that. Can I catch a break? Italian Job trilogy? So there's only two. There's the first one and then the remake. So no, well not the remake, but the other one, which is the one that everybody knows, the new one that has Jason Statham in it, and then has Seth Green in it, and has freaking Mark Wahlberg. There we go. Yeah, and Charlotte, whatever her name is, Therese. Is that it? Wow, I've watched that movie a lot. That's one of a movie I like that movie. I like the movie a lot, actually. I always thought it was so comic booky. You know what was supposed to be a good movie trilogy and it fell flat on its head? Triple X. That was supposed to be a good movie trilogy, except freaking Vin Diesel went to go do the pacifier instead of doing the second one, so Ice Cube did the second one, and then the franchise died after that. I said that right, didn't I? Or are we just acknowledging that I said Charlize Theron? Am I saying that correctly? You know how awful I butcher names. You guys don't even want to hear me say Winona Ryder. That's taken a long time to be able to try to say that one correctly. Winona. Wynonna. Why Iona? Okay, good. Yes, I am correct. Damned if I thought that you would change the reckoning. The reckoning. Ah. Dang it, I'm gonna have me up all night watching movies now. Oh, I can't wait to start watching these older kid movies with the kids. I'm getting so sick of watching the same wheelhouse of kids movies over and over and over and over again. I'm going to be so excited when I can finally play a Jackie Chan movie and my son will sit through it all the way. He's watched, I always forget the names of the movies, and I'm so sorry for forgetting the name of it, but the one that he's a cop and he drives around a Mitsubishi Eagle 5. Oh, I got my son to watch that one. My son enjoyed that one a lot. Is it a cop movie? I think it's straight up just called Cop Movie. Paul Blart Mall Cop? Yeah, that is a trilogy. I haven't seen all three of them. I saw the first one because of, well, just it was on, honestly. Jason Ellis is in the first one. The first one came out when he had his radio show and he said he was in it, so I watched it. He used to have a radio show. Now he live streams on YouTube like we do. Whoa! 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 Hold up now. Getting hit with a little bit of... I don't even know what to call that. Laser beam. Sharks with freaking laser... Austin Powers! Why didn't we say that? Austin Powers is one. Am I supposed to just shoot this guy and that's why I'm not moving out of here? Because I feel like at this point I'm supposed to be moving out of here. Ziki Kun in the chat, folks. Police Academy. Yep. Santa Claus movies with Tim Allen. Yep, yep. I wasn't talking down on regular show. You know who else talks down on regular show? My mom! Am I supposed to shoot this guy and that's what the problem is? Because all I have now is sniper ammo, so I'm pretty much doomed. Sorry for the overkill on that one. All I have left is sniper ammo.
Jumper Echo 2-4 targets. On location. Give us a scoop. Command, Jumper Echo 2-4. Malfunction looks to be electrical. Stand by. I may have it here.
Ah! Okay, okay. I have assessed the situation. Sir Campalot, you stop giving me rewards. If anything, you should be saying I'm Sir Chavalot. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, so we have determined that in fact he is immortal. He is in fact immortal. He's an ethereal god.
If you plan on leaving, now would be the time.
Okay. Where am I? Okay, I'm supposed to go this way. Got it. I don't know about this. I really don't trust this. Yeah. I don't know about that. Like, really?
Jumper Echo 2-4 is right on top of you. Stay back. All day.
Police Academy, I think I said that, but I was reading it again to make sure I didn't forget.
There. I got it. Take it off.
Was I supposed to do that? I don't know. I'm gonna move anyhow. Get to the chopper, aliens. Predator. We said Die Hard.
I hope you remember your flight training, brother. I never doubted you for a second.
Wow, almost at 2 hours here. Okay, sorry for the readjust. I'm sure you heard the meows.
He kept everything from us. He never told us we were brothers. With every word, every test, every gift, he was raising us to be killers.
The brothers return to Fairpoint, unaware of the nightmares that await them. If it didn't read properly.
So, tell me, what does it feel like to kill your own brother? Can't say I enjoyed it very much. You didn't even bother to question your orders, did you? You just did as you were told. You know what I think? I think you felt guilty. And that's what kept you on the run.
You're fucking insane going back to Fairport. You won't last a minute down there. If we don't get you, those freaks will.
Sounds like Arlequin's feeble attempt to clean up their mess isn't going so smooth.
Yeah, Sex and the City is definitely not a good trilogy example in terms of everyone's favorites. Scary Movies, that's a example of a series. Those are funny. They're not particularly good, but they're funny. Yep, Jurassic Park. We that was one that we already talked about. Yep. Okay, just real quick, taking a moment to acknowledge just to make sure everyone's aware that he's right there. As you can see, the camera gets a little wonked out. So, there we go. Let's go back to... I specifically changed the little camera lens thing settings so that it works a little bit better like this. So the moment you're not having it stared at it, it doesn't look correct. Ooh, yes. Thank you, Scribes, for shouting out other good channels and such. That's what our channel is here for. Shouting out other good channels and other forms of self-made medium entertainments and such. We already talked about Austin Powers. I said that one, but yeah, for sure, Austin Powers, absolutely. Easily one of the greatest, arguably, comedy movie series of all time, Austin Powers. Easily one of the greatest. Muppets! Muppets is in this category, guys. Muppets makes this category. Pirates of the Caribbean! Scribe, where were you? Why didn't anybody say pirates? Part of the ooh, part of the woo. Ah! Hyper exaggerated. What does that say? Coffee beans, coffee grounds. $21.59. Is that how much is that per pound? It's not a bad price. You pretend there's only 2 pirate movies. Yeah, I know we've had this conversation. We already said Back to the Future. Apparently I can't jump while I'm up here. Okay. Oh, this is a whole cutscene area. I can't jump while I'm up here. Am I supposed to just fall? Yep, supposed to just fall. Now I can jump, see? Epilepsy warning! Oh, no good. Heh. Goonies, American Pie. That's a really good one, Leans. Very good one. That is a deep lore reference right there. Never was a big fan of those movies, but another series of movies I've seen every one of them, and the Bandcamp one, and yeah. Do I have, I think I have the first 2. I don't have any more of them, but I think I have the first 2 DVD. Huh? Can I? Ooh, I can. Okay, okay. Oh yeah, this is a thing now. I'm sorry. Sorry, this is becoming a thing. Okay, right? Push into that one. Go. Hit. Nice. Well, I'm not gonna go in the woman's bathroom, so I guess I'll go in the man's bathroom. I did not turn my flashlight on. It auto-turned itself on. Taken, yep. Hangover, yep. Hangover, not that I like them, but that's on the same level of Austin Powers in terms of arguably one of the best comedy movie series. And you can hear how non-objective I am in that because I'm talking about just in terms of like popularity and gross. Oh, vacation movies. Chevy Chase vacation movies. That's a pretty good high-ranking comedy. You could almost put the Rodney Dangerfield movies into that because they're sort of all one movie. I didn't see you. I saw him prior. Oh, he was quick, he says. Okay. I can't grab a soda? Damn it. I really could use a Dr. Thunder. That was the name of the soda machines in the last game, is Dr. Thunder. National Lampoons, yep. Medea, that's a good one. That's a really good one. The Taken movies, I haven't watched any. Well, I've seen the first one, but I haven't really watched those. Everyone, well, not everyone, but I'll just say the generic statement. Everyone's seen the first one. I will find you. Huh? Oh, okay, go this way. I would consider National Lampoon. Stream just reconnected. Saw is in that. But I would consider National Lampoon. And where the hell was I going with that? Well, American Pie technically is all that same series. Okay, I'm heavily distracted. This is going to be a heavy epilepsy warning area, everybody. Just giving you guys a heads up. Oh, boy. Okay, ready? 1, 2. Oh, that would have been cool if I could just run up that. I am gonna have to stop playing this game if this area is gonna be any longer than this.
Make no mistake, we are being hunted.
Okay. Hunger Games, yep, that's a good one. I'm exaggerating a little bit, but no, straight up, this is bothering the hell out of my epilepsy. We have got to get through this area. Okay, I see where this is going. Bring it. This is an M for mature game. Bring it the fuck on. Let's go. Bring me the fucking nightmare fuel. Let's go. Fucking so obvious. That was so fucking obvious that that was gonna happen. I didn't even need to play this game once before to know that that was gonna happen. So fucking obvious. Crowbar? Fucking Crowbar Jones over here? Why can't I pick up the crow? Oh, fuck, wrong button. Whew, that's close. The Means of Twilight. Okay, yep, that qualifies, yep. See, nobody likes that. That's why nobody mentioned it. All of the Batman movies qualify. I would consider every one of the Batman movies in the same wheelhouse of qualification. They're all the same thing. That's like saying that all the Terminator movies aren't the same thing. You know, the opposites could be said of those two. I know that doesn't make sense, but I'll elaborate if anyone wants to go there on that. Okay, I can't push the button. So it must be the door. Now, let's see here. Mission Impossible. Again, another one that was extremely overlooked. Iconic. Absolutely iconic. And that's actually almost the most perfect example of all movies in terms of a continuous series. Arguably, Mission Impossible is the most continuous series movies out there, arguably. I would almost go to bat for that, in my opinion. Can we think of a better series that's like, you know, one movie after the other where they don't do like a flashback one or one that's completely not related with different characters or they don't do a remake 10, 15 years later? No, I can't think of another one. Mission Impossible's been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Scary movie, yep, we talked about that. James Bond. We did mention James Bond earlier a little bit, but we didn't say it directly in this movie reference. So yes, you're correct. I think I said something about the video games earlier. I think I was saying that this kind of plays like the James Bond video games. Is staple, yeah, absolutely. I actually did a it's not, is it posted publicly on my channel? I made a video almost 20 years ago of a Mission Impossible spoof for a film project in high school. Where am I supposed to go? Okay, again, we're playing an adult video game, so the direction is not always obvious. Warning! Fast-moving door. Proceed with caution. Okay. Nope. It's not the solution, folks. Refrigeration. Okay, well, at least we know that our beverages are going to stay cold. Was I supposed to go this way, and I'm just not seeing where I was supposed to go? Did I go around in a circle? Did I go the wrong way? I think I just went the wrong way and I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, I just went the wrong way and I wasn't paying attention. Okay. So go up. Here? Yep. Sorry about that. It was drifting off. Rambo, yep. Expendables, yep. We already talked about Resident Evil. We already talked about 28 Days Later and those as well. Thank you, Leans. Ooh, switch for these. Take them. Girl, you need some moisturizer. She's so ashy, she poofed away. She's turned into charcoal. Wait, no, okay, this is where I made my mistake last time. Epilepsy warning, sorry. Flashing areas like this confuse me. I'm not using that as an excuse. I'm being dead serious. Like this. What? Oh, okay, okay, okay. Bring it. Whoa! Well, that was effective. Whew. Yeah, Rambo's one of the ones, well, you heard me say Alien and Predator. I'm shocked I didn't think of those instantly. Yeah, Rambo, we should have said that right off the... I should have said Die Hard, and then I should have immediately said Rambo. I agree. I have no ammo. What am I... About to be Rambo with my ammo. Make a homie want to stay in family mode. Bang, 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 bang. Everywhere I go, all I ever seem to hear is bang, 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 bang. No matter where I go, all I ever seem to hear is bang, 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 bang. Nah, it's never hit over bullets. Well, this is a spaghetti western, Scrab. My 6-shooter is infinite.
Right as it is, Command. Copy, Oscar 7-2. Be advised, hostiles are likely to still be in the area.
Alright, well. I wonder what these guys are running off of. Windows XP? XP Pro? Ah, they should have stuck with the same soda brands from the last one. Maybe they lost the rights to Dr. Thunder. Ah, yes, good. The sacrificial candles. You know, I thought I told Cheryl from the HR department that she wasn't allowed to put her sacrificial candles on the floor. I know that it's some sort of religious thing, but, like, it's a fire hazard, okay? Lethal Weapon! You're right. Nobody said Lethal Weapon. Oh, gosh. We said Mad Max and we didn't say Lethal Weapon? Holy crap! Low-hanging fruit. Jaws! Why didn't we say Jaws? Shit, Zeke. Even Zeke's ears went up. He's sitting right next to me. I said Jaws, his ears went up. He goes, fuck, that ocean movie? No thanks, man. I'm a cat. I'm all set with the giant fish with big teeth. No thank you. See, when I think of fish, I think of my beta fish in the tank over there. His name's Bumblebee Beta Fish. Damn fish bigger than me? No thank you, Zeke says. Jackass! Jackass is... Now, they're almost a documentary, so I would kind of feel like I would remove that, but you're correct. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, yeah. But they almost feel like a documentary in a way. They kind of have a documentary series going on. That would be like saying... Because if you're going to say Jackass is a trilogy, I'm going to say that Borat and those movies that he made are a trilogy.
I would Take care to keep them at a distance, brother.
Sorry, I wanted to hear what he was saying. But I would consider those Borat movies a trilogy because they take place in the same universe, as far as I'm aware. Because I agree, Jackass is definitely in this category of the trilogy legacy movie series. Because they're already making a fourth one, and they're saying that this is the last one, but we all know it's going to be another generation of people that take on the Jackass mantle, and so on and so forth. No, absolutely, Leans. I completely agree that this is on the list of the trilogy legacy movie series. Absolutely. But that being said, I would put Bad Grandpa. Bad Grandpa is in that same wheelhouse in that legacy movie series. So Bad Grandpa to Jackass is like Tokyo Drift to Fast and the Furious. Perfect reference right there. Same movie series is counted in the same legacy, same world. That's a mine. What is this? Can I pick it up? Can I talk to it? No. Okay. Bad Santa. Yep. No. Is there three of them? Because if there is, then yes. I thought there was only two. I've never seen the second one. The first one's pretty good. Billy Bob Thornton. On that same subject, Bad News Bears. Those have been remade, so that woof. That was good. It wasn't so much a jump scare, it's just I thought the character was gonna. I thought there was a button I had to press. That was bullshit. There's another one over there. I know there is. Yeah, I don't know how I. Thank you for mentioning that. I was casually not acknowledging I didn't take any fall damage from that. You figure that would have happened, huh? Maybe I landed on like this little stoop thing here. I think that's what happened. Maybe I backed up and I just landed on this little stoop thing here. I'm not sure, but either way, flashing lights is kind of yeah. Excuse me. Would it be bad if I admitted I made sure to keep a bucket next to me? Yes, I did keep a bucket next to me. I have a bucket here just in case. You know those epilepsy warning in the beginning of games? That's for me. Usually it's horror games that always get me. Racing games too, depending on like if you're racing through a tunnel or something like that. But that's pretty much it. All the other video games don't bother me. But horror games usually do it. Resident Evils. That's why I don't play too many of those anymore. Even this is kind of a stretch for me, but it being on this giant projector like this makes it a lot easier. It's tolerable. Being on a smaller screen, you would think it's the other way around. No, quite opposite. Trying to focus your eyes on a small screen that's flashing is not a good idea. Oh, Lion King, while we're talking about trilogies, you said Scar, that made me think of that. Monty Python movies could be considered in that wheelhouse too. All of them are in that same like Muppets kind of universe in terms of they're all those movies. The hell direction am I supposed to go? I'm going this way, right? Correct? Down here maybe? I don't know. Give it a try. This way? It's gotta be this way. Yep, it's this way. Here they come. I hear them nipping. Yep. I gotta start using melee. Gotta remember, this is a game where you can actually do that. See? Like, you really can do it. It's kind of like Gears of War, where you really can smash into them. Oh, it's not that bad. I'm over-exaggerating a little bit. Thank you for your concern. I'm exaggerating it a little bit. I'm used to it. I work in a shop. It's loud and nauseating all day. I'm used to it. This is life. But I am being serious about the racing games. I actually really can't play Turismo anymore. That's why I don't hook it up anymore. I used to always have my my racing sim set up with the steering wheel. I don't do it anymore. Well, not do it, but I used to have it always set up. I don't bother having it set up anymore. Oh, that was a cool feature. Did you see that? I had to blow them. Whoa. It's okay, Zeke. It's okay. That scared my cat. He jumped off the couch a little bit. You're good, dude. It's okay, buddy. But yeah, like in the shop, like the guys in the garage know, like I can't weld. So the guys in the garage know if they're welding, they'll come up and give me a tap on the shoulder and go, "Hey, welding." So they know that I'm aware not to turn around and make myself sick, or to be in the shop. Just go and work someplace else at the moment. This seems fucking suspicious. Alright.
You will not find her. I will not have it. Go back now.
That looks like Vincent Price. Shit. Okay, we're good. We're good. Rolling physics. He's good. He laid back down. He's good. He's used to playing scary video games with me. What was the first scary video game that he played with me? I'm trying to think way back when. Was it the first Evil Within when you were a kitten? I think it was the first Evil Within when he was a kitten was the game I played with him. I can walk through these, I'm assuming, and I'm being dumb. Yep, I'm being dumb. See? This is what I'm talking about with peak PlayStation 3 graphics. Look at this. Ready? Peak. Am I supposed to be doing something with those points? Never mind. I'll figure that out off stream. Put that thing back where it came from. Or so help me! Indoctrinated? Yes. He's my security kitty. I'm his security human. Social anxiety, that's it. I'm his social anxiety human. He's my social anxiety kitty. It would be nice if he would let me bring him places. He would only be allowed to ride in the truck, though. He's not going to ride in the car. No cat paws in the car. Unfortunately. That shall not be the case, cat. Am I missing something here, guys? Okay. Oh, okay. Now I see. These ones over here look kind of suspicious. Okay, well, I guess I'm going to stick with this. Oh, saving and giving me options of switching weapons. Suspicious. How many shotgun shells? Yeah, no, that was dumb. Go with these. Yep. Come on over. Oh, they can throw rocks. Oh, okay, okay. That's fun. Apparently their rocks do as much damage as a sniper rifle bullet. Would you believe that? In my opinion, having a pet genuinely helps with anxiety, no matter what it is for anyone, in my opinion. I've always had a cat, so I will definitely be very honest with, I have always had my best friend as a little kitty cat. And because of my age, this is my first cat that is like my cat. I mean, I've had plenty of cats, but they were my mom's cats. And, you know, my aunt's cats. This cat is my first cat. This is the first cat I got as a kitten myself and have had for, as of this year, as of this May, 10 years. He's 10 years old. He is a good boy. Well, I mean, it depends on your allergies, your living habits, and, of course, you know, lots of different factors, but taking care of any sort of living thing is good for everyone, period. Even if it's just a plant. I personally can't take care of plants worth nothing. I actually used to have, for a while, I had ferrets when I was younger. They passed away. I never got any more after that. I just got them in a group, and they passed away to age. But, I can take care of animals. I won't take care of, cold-blooded things. No, thank you. I know plenty of people that had snakes and all sorts of stuff. I won't take care of cold-blooded things. That's too much work. I need to understand that we essentially have the same circulatory system of the creature that I'm living with. Like, oh, it's cold outside. I'm cold too. He's going to be inside. I'm going to be inside. I don't need to have something that if the power goes out is going to be dead in a couple hours. I don't need something that is going to live off of the generator if the power goes off. If the power goes off, my cat's just going to still be sleeping in the basement on his blankie. It doesn't matter. Now, that being said, I'm not a dog person, so if you're asking me would a dog help with Anxiety? No, a dog would not help me with anxiety. If anything, a dog would make me more anxious. Dogs, I feel as though dogs are much, much more work. I don't even have a litter box in this house. My cat goes outside. He just goes out through his cat door whenever he feels like it. But a lot of people, and that's what I was getting at with, where you live, a lot of people don't have that kind of availability for their cat to be an outside cat. Or I get a lot of people that hate that I let my cat outside. I'm the first one to tell you I am. Humans are destructive. Beavers are destructive. Cats are destructive. Yeah, okay. Teach me something else that's new. We destroy the environment. Beavers destroy the environment. Cats destroy the environment. Excavators destroy the environment. You bring the wrong rabbits in and let them go to destroy environments. What is the stonefish? Is that the spiky stonefish thing? Those aren't even native to Florida. And the reason that those are all over the coast and people are getting paid to spearfish them is because people put them in tanks and went, I don't want them anymore. Angelfish. Oh, I don't want them anymore because they eat all my other fish. So they released them into the ocean. And guess what? They breed like crazy and they go and kill everything. And, we're getting paid to go out and hunt those. Whereas we're not getting paid to go out and hunt stray cats, though people technically do that. It's called the pound. Donate to your local animal shelter. I do every year. That's where I got my kitty from. That's where I get all my kitties from, is the Humane Society. I got wicked lucky with him because my own vet says that he's got to be part Maine Coon because he's just way too big. I've had one other cat that we thought was a coon, and he was actually bigger than Zeke, but Zeke is big. Zeke's almost 25 pounds. I don't think I've talked about this on stream yet. Have I yet? I actually got a report, so we've got a bunch of different neighbors that just moved in, people that sold their houses after, 20-something years, and new people just moved in the neighborhood. I got a report. The local animal... what's the word I'm looking for? Not wrangler. What's the word I'm looking for? Not vet. Anyway, the local animal people said, hey, you got to get your dog registered. And I sent them a picture of Zeke and said, what dog? Somebody reported that I was letting my dog walk around my yard without a leash. No, man, that's not a dog. That's a cat. That is, in fact, a cat. I don't know how you thought that was a dog, and he's extremely insulted that you thought he was a dog. But that being said, yeah, that's a cat. That's a 25-pound cat that could mess up most dogs. Yes, I'm aware that he's quite menacing. Oh, don't even get me started about the whole you got on the I was on that Tiger King subject before that was even a movie. I knew about that guy before they even made a Netflix show about him. I was watching his stuff on YouTube. Sorry to shout out this platform, but he did have him and the Titan sub. Him and the Titan sub were on this platform long before they became famous subjects. There are more captive wild cats in the United States of America than there are wild ones left in the wild. That is a fact. Type that on Google right now. Go ahead. Go ahead and check my knowledge on that one. There are more captive big cats in the United States of America than there are wild cats left in the world. Period. I don't know what it was, but it was the Wild West. Something about the Wild West, just like Lean said. They wanted to import tigers. Don't ask me why. I guess that was the bougie thing back then. You didn't buy a Lamborghini, you bought a tiger, you know what I mean? I'm a ball out and I'm gonna buy a tiger. Like, I kind of get it. I do. I understand. There's a part of me that gets this. I'm lost in the warehouse. This is just like real life. Collapsing shelves everywhere. I backed the forklift into the wrong shelf, and now there's just blood and fire and death everywhere I look. For you, you remember it as the worst day of your life. I call this Tuesday. If you're asking me, Jaguars where it's at. Jaguars kill caiman crocodiles by putting their top fangs in their skulls. They hunt them from above and pierce their skulls from the water with their teeth so that it goes directly through their brain. Jaguar's fierce. Could also swim quite well. I'm assuming I'm supposed to go this way. I went around in a little bit of a circle here, guys. What am I supposed to do? This way? Okay, how about go left? Okay, save point. Yep. Crouch. Ah, sorry, the crouch wasn't obvious. Epilepsy warning. Down here. Let me see here. I'm at 2.5 hours. 11 o'clock is approaching. I have yet to get the whistle to turn this off yet, so I'm going to keep going. I do think, though, that the next checkpoint is absolutely where I'm going to have to stop, so I'll stop at the next checkpoint, wherever that be. Where else are your favorites? It's behind the ears. Yes, yes, the slits behind the ears. Oh, I'm getting sick of rocks doing that much damage. The sniper bullet doesn't do that much damage. He throws a rock at you and it basically takes half your health away with one stone. Yeah, I forgot what that, the whole thing where, if they're standing backwards, it's meant to make it look like an extra set of eyes. Is that what you're talking about? Because that's what I thought you meant by that.
There was a mouth of madness. We are staring into it.
Yeah, and it's supposed to look like eyes when they're turned around. I wasn't just beschlotting, I was being serious when I said I thought that's what you're talking about. Alright. Oakley dokley. Okay, so you kind of want to hit them together. Dang it. Haven't died this entire game. Not gonna start dying now. Come on. Woo! Okay, cool. See, I knew what you're talking about. They used to have these cool things called the, whatever those animal books were. The zoology books. I think I have every one of them. My grandmother used to have those sent to me. I have every one of them. Taught you so much. Huh! Okay. Do I have any more shotgun ammo I can pick up somewhere around here? Slow-mo meter increased? Cool. Oh, they're throwing knives. I thought they were throwing rocks. Are some of them throwing rocks, or are all of them throwing knives?
Command, Kilo 6-3 actual. Standing by to breach. Let's go. Stack up. Copy. Cutting doors. Breach it.
So great. More things I have to shoot? Yep. That was the most successful grenade throw. That was phenomenal. You better clip that one. That was phenomenal. Leans, yeah, pleasure having you in. I had a feeling you were new to the chat. Didn't feel like I had seen you around before. Oh, that couldn't have been a better time. I'm pretty sure this is the end of this. Here, I'm gonna be quiet so we can hear some cutscene.
The blast must have fried their brains. However, there's something about their behavior I admire. Their taste for violence. These are not the simple scrawls of madmen. They are meant to be a message, I think. Come, brother. I'm beginning to think something tremendous is happening.
I'm not consistent with my live streams at all, Leans, but I have all sorts of different content. Check out my stop motion animation. I've been making stop motion animation since 2007. Anyway, I need to hop off and been on here for 2.5 hours. No shame in saying I gotta use the restroom. Night, everybody.